We have a couple of questions. The Adobe Suite will work on a Mac as well as PC. I think right now we're gearing it towards specific programs that use it. I don't know the specifics of which programs are currently use it. SPSS is a tool for, and so I'm not a content expert. I support the software in terms of installation, but if you ever have used like Solver in Excel, the Solver add-in, it's for, sorry about the gnat flying around. It's for computing large sums of data in spreadsheet style. I don't know specifically for psychology what it would be used for, but I know that some people in that department are using it.
It's very popular in psychology. You'll be taking classes in that, using that software to do statistical analysis. So, and it will be provided to you as students. The Adobe Suite is going to be provided to students who are using it for their degree programs. So those are mostly like the integrated design, anything that says design in it. They're more, Jen's laughing at my oversimplification of it, but that's the way I think of things. So I don't think in psychology and applied behavioral sciences you'll need that suite, but you will definitely need SPSS. And while we're talking about that, I just want to remind everybody that tutoring services, including for statistics and other areas, is available through the library, and they are anxiously awaiting people to come seek them out and get help with whatever you need. So just a plug for that service, even though we've had them here before, can't hear that too many times. Go to the tutoring center and get whatever help you might need, because they're waiting for you, and looking forward to that. Sorry to interrupt, Chris.
No, and I think that mostly you're good. You answered questions that, you know, I know the overall arching, but when it comes into the specifics of the groups that are getting it, that's where I'm, that's Dave Patchkey's specialty. So try to cover as much as I can for him. But yes, if that software is applicable to you, it will work on both PC and Mac. SPSS, again, both on PC and Mac. Make sure you're, for Mac, it's really important to make sure you're updated to the latest operating system. We're finding a lot of Macs coming in that are, you know, have operating systems that are a couple years old on them, and that might potentially be an issue with, you know, any of our available software. Anything from Office 365 to SPSS may potentially not run if you're, you know, 3 versions behind.
We also strongly encourage all students who are using their home computers to make sure you stay as up to date on your virus protection.
Yes.
You're on campus. Obviously, we can protect you when you log on to our labs, but when you're remote, this is something a lot of people kind of just discount. And right now, the bad guys are doing everything they can to get into your computer. So if you have any questions about how you can update it, again, we can't touch your personal computer, but we can definitely take you through the process of making sure that you're up to date and checking to be that you're up to date on your virus protection.
And for some reason, people always seem to target people's names on the website to use to send emails out to everybody. So frequently people get an email from me asking for a gift card or something. That's mostly staff. But if you ever get an email that seems suspicious from a UB staff person, definitely go back and report it to OTS. But also, go ahead, Mason.
One of the things we have done, because that's been so prominent, if it looks like it's coming from Dean Spencer and it says external email, it didn't come from Dean Spencer. Anything that's from ubalt.edu will not have a pink ribbon on it that says external email. So if it comes from President Smoke, Dean Spencer, any of the associate deans, your faculty, and it says external email, turn it into the call center, but I can 100% guarantee you Dean Spencer did not send something that says Dean Spencer from an outside email address.
Right, and that's important because the hackers are going wild with this stuff these days.
They are. It looks like we actually have a question as well. Is there a way to report suspicious emails through the email browser?
You could send it to the OTS call center. And again, We don't necessarily need to know every spam you're going to get. We block in excess of 500,000 emails a day in our spam filters. But if it's something that's particularly good from a hacker, we would encourage you, and I'm drawing a complete blank, I believe it's OTS_call_center. Does that sound right, Chris?
Helpdesk@ubalt.edu.
Okay, either one will get it. You
Yeah.
do send it to them. We definitely have the ability to see how many people received that email. We have the ability to block that address. We have the ability to delete that email or potentially send out a warning. One of the things that was quite prominent last year was there was a group that called themselves the Honor Society that was sending emails literally to every student on the East Coast saying that you had been nominated to be in the Honor Society. And if you would send this group $50 or something like that, you would become a full-fledged member. Obviously, this was a group just trying to get money. I would defer to Dean Spencer on what are the academic honors for her respective college, but I can 100% guarantee you the first person you heard from won't be an outside organization. It would either be from a faculty member, a program chair, or a member of the dean's office. So whenever anyone is asking for money, be extremely suspicious of that.
And if you have any doubts, just send the email to us in the dean's office, and we'll take a look at it and make sure you know whether it's legitimate or not.
There's something that any email that has an external is not legit. No, that's not necessarily true. If you're getting an email from your mom, it's going to say external. You're getting an email from anyone who does not have a ubalt.edu address. Quite frankly, we deal with universities, a lot of our USM schools. When they send us an email, it'll say external. We are just telling you to be very cautious of emails that, again, appear to come from a representative of the University of Baltimore that have that pink tag on it. If you're ever not sure, please, please, please contact the OTS call center. And then we will be able to either touch base with the respective people as quickly as possible. But more than likely, if it is reporting to be from somebody from the University of Baltimore and it says has that pink tag on it, it's probably not us.